Get him. Get him, get him. Get, the Maddies.
Yo, THQ, it's dead, man. They're just like, we're done with it.
Hey guys,
Fuck
Brink
it.
is... Brink, we're not making any more Brink games. What?
No way.
We got 6 sequels. There's a movie we're working on. Oh my god. But I wish that more. Sorry, Max. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna finish your thought there.
Oh, I wish that more series could flat out just be like, we're done with this. This series is at a good spot. We don't want to make any more games. We are not going to make any more games. Like, I hope Mass Effect does not go beyond 3.
Not gonna happen.
But you know they will.
I wish Dragon Age would not have gone beyond 1.
What do you mean? Like, no, okay, let's go back to that for a second. Not go beyond 3 following Shepard, or not go beyond 3 in the series at all?
Like,
But dude, that's the same argument with me and Metal Gear.
No.
I hope they
it's not.
stop it. I hope they stop the Solid Snake saga with 4, but move on with the universe.
You think that the Metal Gear universe is as fleshed out and has more possibilities
Absolutely.
for stories to branch off
Absolutely.
as
Does
Mass
Big Boss
Effect is?
shit in the woods, Max?
You guys are
Apparently he
crazy.
does.
You're a crackhead crazy.
We're
You're
like-
talking... Oh, my God.
no, we feel about that game the way you feel about Metal Gear. Everyone,
No, but-
Mass Effect.
But if you examine... All right, where does Metal Gear and all this shit take place? Take place on Earth?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Where does Mass Effect take place?
doesn't matter, man.
The
The
universe.
fucking universe.
Sure.
Snake goes to space. They're
Jesus.
just always adding new shit. They're like, hey, you know the first person in space? And you're like, yeah. Oh, that was the boss.
That was actually the boss.
That was the
That would
boss
be a
who did
stupid
that.
storyline.
And you're like,
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Now guess what, Max?
Now
It
that I-
happened, and it was good.
now that I remember my grade 9 social, I think you might be right.
Yep,
That
that's
was
right.
the boss.
This is
that's
stupid.
when I learned about the moon landing.
This is a
grade
stupid comparison. You guys are stupid.
No, it goes
Everything's
with all
stupid.
games. It goes with, like, Final Fantasies. I wish they would have stopped this a long time ago, because I used to like Final Fantasy. There was a time when I was like, oh, new Final Fantasy game, maybe I'll play that. Now it's like,
You guys just can't acknowledge that Mass Effect has a huge universe. That I'm just saying it'd be easier
It's
to
more
branch
vast
off.
than Metal Gear. I get you.
There
Max.
we go. That's all I
Stop
want.
pushing
That's all I
this.
want. That's all I wanted to hear.
but the more games you make, like, the more...
That's all I wanted to hear.
the higher the chance that you're going to have a flop and just totally tarnish the series for everybody. Like, I wish they would stop making God of Wars. God of War 3 is great. They should stop. That is a good ending. Leave that series. There's like a... Spoilers coming here, guys. There's a blood trail, and Kratos dragged himself away after he stabbed himself. Just be like, he dragged himself 2 feet and then died.
He stabbed himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
He
spoilers,
dragged
man.
himself 2 feet and then died. Just off camera. He made it off camera, but was still dead.
Well, I'm just saying, like with the whole
Leave that.
Shepard series, you can end it with after the 3rd game, but there's still so much that can be told in the Mass Effect universe,
I sort of like leaving it.
and not ruin the series,
Well,
not
there's so
ruin
much
the previous
you can tell
stuff.
in any game,
Yeah,
right? As long
absolutely.
as you create one game, you can say that the world is never ending. You can just
But
say,
the-
"Oh, we made a Dragon Age game, so now we're gonna make 15 more because."
Well, that's
Yeah.
why
we
they have
the
like
world."
Final Fantasy X too.
Exactly.
But you
now
guys
they're doing
don't
Final
understand.
Fantasy
You guys
13
really are not get what I'm saying with the whole like it's especially with
No,
Mass Effect.
I get that you really like Mass Effect.
No, not that I
Trust
really
me.
like Mass Effect, but just the fact that it's on a universal scale as opposed to just.
I get
get
it too,
that.
but there are stories to tell in that universe. There's a vast amount of stories to tell in that universe.
Yeah, but I don't
Like
think...
how, like the origins of fucking Yoda could be told in that universe.
Oh, another ant?
Why are you going back to Yoda?
Bring it back, opening old wounds. I don't think that Mass Effect is any richer than any other well-developed game universe. It just happens to take place on a bigger scale. But you could tell an infinite number of stories in any game universe.
True.
I wasn't.
Absolutely.
That's not what I was debating. I was debating what you compared it to Metal Gear.
I think Metal Gear is... I think any game series could be... You can just add stories and be like, you know what? This took place in this universe. And you're like, yep, they said that,
Yeah,
so
you
it's
just
canon
you
now.
just say, "Oh, look, it's 50 years in the future. There's a new leader, and he's
Absolutely.
gonna."
I know,
blow
but
something else
see, a
up."
game like Metal Gear, a franchise like Metal Gear, you'd have to do the whole time. You wouldn't have to, but you just mentioned the whole time travel thing, like, oh yeah, 50 years in the future or whatever. It's like this, with Mass Effect, you could have something going on crazy, like with the Blue Suns and all that stuff.
You could still have something crazy going on with the
I'm not
Patriots.
saying that you
going on
can't.
with-
Oh my God! Let's just move on. Let's move
sounds
on.
like he's
Let's
saying
just
that you
move on.
can.
You
It's
know
okay.
what?
No. We're
got
done
some
here.
anger
All right.
coming on this one. I think we should just move on.
Let's just
Say
move
what you want
on.
about me,
That
but
was
never
good.
bad documentary.